right, so Amy and I are headed to the Phi Phi or Phi Phi Islands. We're taking a speedboat. We're going to see some really cool stuff on this adventure. We got Amy over here getting herself a drink. They included a free breakfast. Should be a good time. You can see one of the boats. This is not the speedboat. This is the big boat. Is leaving right now. And Amy is sneaking in, so we're going to go ahead and check it out and kick it off.
Right about now.
Right about now. So behind me, you'll see they're giving a veterinary clinic treatment. These are also the ladies that check you in for the speedboat. So, multitasking.
Shop Cat's doing great.
Shop Cat's doing great. He's getting his shots and he's getting his treatments. And they're still checking people in while they're doing it, so it's pretty impressive. And for reference, the Shop Cat is fine. He got his medication for the day. Looks like they're taking care of him. He's pissed, but he's fine. Our safety briefing has gone on for at least 30 minutes like this. That's your scuba safety briefing. The sign's been upside down most of it.
Do not go alone, not saying snorkeling. Snorkeling, you have to do it by yourself. Nobody take care. If you don't know how to swim, how you can do
like literally 30 minutes.
Difficult, because some people cannot to control your body to floating on the sea. That's why scuba diving with us 100% safety. Because we
100%
have
safety.
master take care all the time under the water.
I think this guy just likes to talk. So first you get on these treacherous steps. Seems important to the journey. Alright. And we get on a speedboat. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you.
It's a big step down.
Okay, we made it. We're on a speedboat. Now we limbo down. There's a speedboat. Alright, so that's the boat we took. We made it to the island. We saw the monkey over here on the island. And now we have 2 hours for lunch. 3 hours into our transportation day. And this lady's gonna tell us our options for snorkeling and lunch. We're on an island in the Andaman Sea off of Thailand, Phi Phi Islands. And there's a Burger King and a McDonald's. Does that seem odd to anyone else? Is that just odd to me?
I think that Ronald is always like...
Ronald's ready to party. He's like, hey guys, I'm ready to party. I want McDonald's. So we're gonna find lunch. It's crazy. All right, so we kind of walk this strip, which is shops and things, and there's a lot of stuff to have. Every place seems to have Thai food, Indian food, and spaghetti. Like even here, look. Spaghetti, Greek salad, Thai food, Indian food. So that is what we're gonna eat. We're gonna go to the first restaurant we saw. Amy's gonna get some falafel, because it feels pretty good to have falafel. And I'm gonna go get my traditional Thai spaghetti. I'm not against Indian food. I'm not against Thai food. But when in Thailand, eat like a Roman. And that's why I eat spaghetti. Which is kind of fun. Now we have the king of burgers here. Still like that. And there's Tom Yum, which is like Burger King has a Thai style menu on top of their normal menu. Ooh, and this guy looks like he's making up some crepes. Thai pancakes, roti style. Hey, we'll be back for some roti. Oh, look, this slices of pizza look New York style. You think it's authentic New York?
Tuna pizza.
Tuna, chicken, salami, margarita, Hawaiian, vegetable, and cannabis pizza.
Tuna pizza as they do in New York.
Is that a real thing? Is that a real thing? Just like in New York. This guy's just selling coconuts. Nice. Give you a coconut cream pie. Why does that sound dirtier than it is? Why can't you say coconut cream pie anymore?
Beach bar, that's fun. Oh, they somehow put their logo on these pineapples. That's cool.
Inconceivable. All right, we're gonna go to this big green building on the corner and get some pasta.
Pistachito?
What? Ah, they got falafel for $1.50.
Pistachio.
So how much is $1.50?
That is like
$5.
$4.50.
I'm dividing by 30, so I said 5.
Yeah, not quite 5. It's a little less.
Ah, okay. Somewhere in there.
4.5, 5, yeah.
And that's legal now. That's legal everywhere now. If the US legalizes it, everyone else does. The Pistachio Restaurant. Hummus?
Ooh, hummus.
2, please? Yeah, please. Wonderful. You can follow that man. Feeling pretty good. And what a fun restaurant. Which way are you going? Thank you. So one thing that's interesting, I feel like it's the smog in the air or the crops. People are burning crops this time of year, but like you can't see anything in the distance in many cases, and it's heavy on your breath. And I noticed the colors on my camera are muted. Like you just look into the distance just a little bit. You should be able to see that mountain right behind us. But it's very faded and even all the colors. And then you're seeing like a lot of just, the light has a lot. And a lot of times you'd be like, oh, well, you need to clean your lens. And that's not the case here. The lens is pretty clean. I think it's just the air.
In real life, this water is super, super aquamarine, almost like green blue. It's gorgeous. But then when I go to take a picture of it, I get almost like a gray, like,
yeah, it gets grayed over.
Very like muted picture, and I think that comes from the air quality.
Yeah, and I think there's definitely a case to be made for what can we do to improve the air quality. Not making a political stand, but holy cow, like at least this country needs to figure out what they need to do with their air quality. It's weird. So what were you saying about Instagram versus reality?
So this is another case where I think us as like travel content creators, we want to bring you the truth and not this like filtered Instagram perfect vision of what travel is.
Right.
Because it can be really misleading. So everything that I've ever seen about the Phi Phi Islands is these curated, gorgeous pictures of these cliffs and this gorgeous water, and there's like one person on these remote barrier islands, right? No, that is not reality.
Let's see if I can show the crowd. Hang on one second, and I'll show the crowd of people walking in from boats.
And not just the crowd here on the island, because like on the island it doesn't feel like so crowded that it's like untenable, but like when you're just out in your boat, you can't even get a picture because there's, I don't know, maybe like 70 other boats here.
Yeah.
70 other boats with each like 100 persons.
It was a
each.
weekday.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. This is a Wednesday randomly in the off season.
Right. Let's see if we can show that again. Just people getting off all the boats. Again, excuse the air pollution in the way. But you can see that. And it's a busy street for sure. This isn't a small, austere island like it used to be.
Yeah, it's gorgeous, and not saying don't come here, but just to give you a realistic view of what it looks like if you do come here, don't fall for those other creators that are gonna show you the like really, really beautiful Photoshop pictures of like He's sprawled out on a
No one else
island
around.
with a mango and a monkey, and it's gorgeous. Like, that's not gonna be what happens. Like, that's just not the case.
Unrelated, but Amy bought me this dope hat. You see this? You see this? That's a good hat. I like that hat. The sunglasses were very cheap, but they work. I like that hat. That's pretty cool. So as we've traveled the world, I've noticed that spaghetti, pizza, and hamburgers have proliferated every country around. And you can see that Amy is enjoying her falafel.
Hummus, pickles, and some pita bread. Yeah!
It makes you happy when you get a good meal, right? So, yeah, I think definitely when you're traveling, make sure you treat yourself to your favorite meals. Try some of the local flair. And we're going to do some Thailand pancakes, some roti here afterwards, I hope. That's the goal for dessert. So for our second adventure, now Amy is taking a quick view of the water here. Pretty, right? You can see the traditional style boats. And over here is our roti. Now the roti itself, this is going to be pineapple in this one, as well as, what else did we do on this?
Banana.
Pineapple and banana, so I doubled up on the yellows. It's a fried pancake style. Very excited about it. All right, so we're gonna try it. It's pop. It's definitely got real pineapple in it. You can, let's see if we can pull that back and look at it. There's real pineapple in there. I didn't get any, or I got a little bit of banana, I guess. That's the banana right there, so it wasn't like a chunk of banana. Or at least it's a melted chunk of banana. But that's a good pairing of flavors. Normally they put like a condensed milk on it and some sugar, and that just blows your mind. Amy, you want to try it?
Yeah, sure.
All right, here we go.
All right. See, I'm gonna get this little bite right here.
It's a good bite.
Seems like some banana.
It's gonna be warm, but that banana's gonna melt in your mouth.
Banana right
Yeah,
there.
that banana's
That's
gonna.
like a real banana. You can see the seeds and everything.
Yeah, you can see the seeds. It's hot.
Very hot.
It is hot.
That's very good.
I think so.
Person and it was wild.
Okay, so Amy just did this. She got the what is the
I think it's the condensed milk.
The condensed
Yeah,
milk?
she had it in like a container.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That really makes it better.
Yeah, I had no idea how to ask for it. I was like, the thing,
Yeah.
you do the thing, and she was like, okay.
Yeah, I know the thing.
Yeah.
We know what you want.
Yeah, she like asked
The
somebody
condensed milk's where it's at.
Yeah, she asked somebody that asked somebody that asked somebody, and then she came over and was like, I got you.
No,
So
nice.
it's
Yeah,
like,
little sugar, little condensed milk makes a world of difference on the flavor here.
Very good.
Okay, so the reality of this island. A little crowded. A little crowded. But it's a good view. Like, if you look closely, there's a lot of rocks. You know, if you look past all the peoples, there's a lot of rocks. People behind me, people in front of me. Better pick up the pace. I get run over here. Ooh, no more handrail either. Just death below. Ooh, gotta watch where you're going. I think we could just get off this bridge thing if we wanted to, right?
Welcome to Miami. Welcome to Miami. So enjoy your picture along beach. Now we can see some baby sharks in the shallow water. Close. But please no swim. Please no swim. And please don't go down to the deep and coral coated sea. So if you like to selfie or take a picture in the water, just only in the shallow water. Just release your hand to me. Just release your hand to me. Do not.
Instagram versus reality. This is the line just to get through the island. So if you want to see an island, you just wait in this line. This line. This line. And that'll take you back to the beach. All right, so we made it to another island. This one's kind of cool. We're at a beach bar that the water, there's no beach, there's just bar over the water.
Yeah.
Like this. I don't know if you can see this. This is just over the water. And I ordered some chicken.
There's also like 50 cats here.
There's a lot of cats here.
So many cats.
It's a small island. You can see over here, some of it's over the sand, but we're over the water part. And there's a lot of cats that are clearly using the island as their giant litter box.
Which is fun. And also, I think the big gimmick here is like, okay, you can come here, you can get your chicken nuggets, you can get Mai Tai, or the recommended thing to do is get a jet ski. And I think it ends up being $30 for an hour.
$30 an hour for a jet ski?
Yeah. And it's the island of jet skis and cats.
Jet skis and cats. Jet skiing cats would be more fun.
It would be.
And then you can see, you can go in the water here, so that's good.
Very pretty.
This is an island. This has been a long day. So for all intents and purposes, we took the speedboat to Phi Phi Island. Is that right? Phi Phi or Phi Phi?
Phi
Phi Phi Island. It's
Like-
Phi Phi Island.
Yes.
That was a long journey, probably about 40, 50 minutes. Probably will better explain it in the narration over. You can also take a ferry there, and you may want to consider the ferry for a more smooth ride. So there's an advantage there, and you maybe have a better view from a ferry than a speedboat. But a speedboat will technically get you there faster. So do what you like. Phi Phi Island, it was really crowded. And the area with boats, very crowded. So the thing that I'm having a hard time with a lot of the tourism in a lot of locations is that, it doesn't look like it does on Instagram, and it's way more crowded. And a lot of things. We went to the Coliseum, it was people after people after people, and when we went here, it's people after people after people on top of people. It's like we're a bunch of ants. So that's one thing. Oh, thank you. A nice thing is there is food available, a lot of locations, so you can do that sort of thing. And we have the convenience that we can travel all around the world. So it is really wonderful that travel is opened up to the world. Sometimes, honestly, it's easier and better to watch a travel channel or a travel video from your house than it is to actually go to a location. Fly 12 hours to Tokyo, fly 7 hours to Thailand, take probably 4 or 5 hours with the boats today from island to island to island to island to see a bunch of people looking at a monkey. It's fun, but sometimes it's better to do from the comfort of your living room. And I think that's a nice part that I'm starting to enjoy, is the fact that you can just go on YouTube and you can learn about travel, you can learn about locations, you never have to leave. It's a good selling point for why you should click that subscribe button. Maybe even join as a member. The member section has some of the behind the scenes, the photos, the things that we don't get to show you here, sometimes interviews with people, or maybe there's copywritten music and we can't put it on the main channel, so we put it in the member section, that sort of thing. So anyway, folks, we have a few more minutes. We have another 20 minutes before we get on the boat for another 40 minutes back to Phuket, where we can go into our hotel room and maybe take a nap. It's been a long day. Then after that, tomorrow we check out and we're checking into the Hilton. So make sure you click subscribe again. We'll give a tour of the hotel we're staying at, which is a gorgeous hotel Amy booked for us on a hill overlooking the ocean. Absolutely beautiful. And then we're gonna check into the Hilton, hopefully film some footage there, which will be available probably in the coming weeks.